What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Key Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So, the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is going to be in regards to the situation of what happened in Astroworld with Travis Scott and the 8 people that were killed on that day. This is the one thing that y'all got to understand at the end of the day. It's the one thing that y'all got to understand at the end of the day. There are artists, right? The artists that get signed to the industry. You have to understand that at the end of the day, they're signing their life away to the Freemasons, to the Illuminati. So the thing is that in order to be able to keep up with everything that's going on in the Illuminati with the Freemasons, they have to sacrifice people in order to be able to gain their energy, in order to be able to gain their strength. Excuse me. So what I believe happened at the Travis Scott concert, or the Astroworld concert, which featured Travis Scott, was that he was involved in the people that had those people sacrificed, right? In order to be able to elevate himself, in order to be able to elevate his career, in order to be able to feed the dead people, right? Not physically, right? But he basically used them as a sacrifice in order to be able to give to the Illuminati, in which he belongs to, right? Because the thing you have to understand is that these artists that are signed to a record label are signed to the Illuminati. They're signing their souls away to Satan and his demonic forces. And you cannot be afraid of those people. You can't be scared of them. You also cannot afford to idolize these people. This is why I've continuously made videos day in and day out, on why you should never idolize a celebrity. Because you do not know what's going on in their life. They could be living a total demonic life, and you do not know because you idolize them. You idolize them for their music, not even for who they truly are. That's a problem. That's a problem. And so the people who lost their lives at the Astroworld concert, may their soul rest in the bosom of the Lord. But at the same time as well, too, you also have to understand that those things happen because of them idolizing a demonic soul. Most of these artists, if not all of them, the only artists that I would say that are not really demonic are the ones that have their own record label, which basically means they own their own masters. If they don't own their own masters or have their own record label, they're signed to the Illuminati. If they're signed to the Illuminati, they're demonic, right? They sign their souls away to the devil and the satanic forces. You have to see it for what it truly is. Everything that happened at the Travis Scott concert was planned. They're not going to come here and tell you that. I'm going to come here and tell you that. Everything that happened at that concert was planned. Right? It was premeditated. I'm not going to come out and tell you that. But on this channel, I'm going to come out and tell you the truth. Everything was planned. They didn't want to come out and tell you the truth. Right? Everything was planned. Those people that died, those people that were killed, right? Him and the satanic forces planned together to sacrifice those people. They came together to sacrifice those people. That's the truth. But you're not going to see them come out and tell you the truth. Why would you? Right? Even seeing a little bit of a snippet of his Instagram live, you saw the man wasn't even apologetic sincerely for the people that lost their lives. No one's telling you that you got to come and cry, right? Because you have to be strong as a man, but you have to also understand that those are people who lost their lives. Those are brothers. Those are sisters. Those are aunts. Those are uncles. Those are nephews. Didn't even show any serious remorse for the people that were killed. And you're thinking that people aren't going to believe that you belong to the Illuminati, that you sacrifice those people, right? You have to see the truth the way it truly is. They don't want you to see the truth. They want you to be blind. They don't want you to see the truth. Here on this channel, we speak the truth. We're spiritual. We're woke. We see it for what it is. We can't be blinded. We cannot be blinded. You can't blind us, right? We see the truth for what it truly is. Everything that went down in that event was meant to happen, according to them. But we, as the spiritual ones of the Most High God, we see past it. We can never cave into satanic demands and demonic forces. We rebuke it, we cancel it, right? In Jesus' name, amen. But at the same time as well, too, you have to see the truth of the way it truly is. All of those things that happen for a reason. It's up to you to decide whether you're going to continue to follow celebrities. I made a video last year, one of my first videos on this channel, out of almost the 300 videos that I've posted. One of the first videos that I posted on this channel, I said Stop looking up to celebrities. This is a prime example of why I said you should never look up to celebrities. Because you look up to celebrities, you think they're living a perfect life, but you don't understand that they had to sacrifice so much in order to be able to get to where they're at. Their status, the money, they signed their souls away. They're devils. They're not even living. They're not even living people anymore. They're literally spirits, right? They're dead spirits, dead demonic spirits walking in the midst of people. They gave up their soul. They signed it away. They signed it away. It is what it is. You just have to be aware enough to be able to see the truth for what it truly is and go off of that. They don't want you to be woke in this world. They don't want you to see the truth. Here on this channel, we speak the truth. We see it for what it truly is. We see it for what it truly is. We don't shame it. We see it for what it truly is. You got to be woke in this world. They don't want you to be woke. They don't want you to see the truth. They want you to be blind in this matrix. We can't be blind. What are we being blind for? What are we being blind for? Everything that happened at that concert was set up. Those people that died, Travis Scott wanted them to die. Because why? Because he's part of the Illuminati. He's part of the matrix. He's part of the people that are literally gathering together to take away souls. They want to eat your souls. This is why you should never look up to celebrities. Never look up to celebrities. They don't want you to see the truth. Here on this channel, we speak the truth. We, the woke ones, we speak the truth. Why? Because we're spiritual warriors of the Most High God. We see the truth. Most things that people cannot see, we have the spirit of discernment to see what's actually going on in the world. Therefore, we cannot be lied to. We cannot be tricked. We cannot be harmed. Why? Because we know what's really going on. They don't want you to know what's going on, but we know what's going on. We see the truth of the way it truly is. Therefore, we can't be tricked. We can't be harmed. It's up to us to determine how far we're going to go, how many more people are going to become woke. We on this channel, we have to stick together. We have to stick together. There's so many demonic things. There's so many evil things that are happening in this world that they don't want you to see the truth for, but we have to speak the truth and we have to stand by the truth. Because at the end of the day, the only person we're answerable to in this world is the Most High. No one else. You feel what I'm saying? We have to do what the right thing is. They don't want you to do the right thing. They want you to see bad things happening and shut your mouth. What are you shutting your mouth for? What are you shutting your mouth for? Real talk. What are you shutting your mouth for? You know what's the truth. You have that spirit of discernment to be able to determine what's real from what's fake, what's the truth from what's a lie. That spirit of discernment is your sixth sense. That's your gut feeling. Nobody can take that away from you. Once you know what the truth is, you stand by the truth. Nobody has to tell you that this is the truth for you to know that this is the truth. It is what it is. You move forward. You move forward. If I hadn't come on this video, this live tonight to tell you guys that Travis Scott is part of the Illuminati, are you telling me that you wouldn't have known that? That's the truth. That's the truth. He's a demon. He's a demonic force. He's a demonic force. Not only him, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of those people that you watch, all those people that you see, Playboy Cardi, all of them, demons. Demons. That's what they are, demons. You need to stay away from those people. You need to stop listening to them. Stop playing their music. Because the more you listen to their music, the more you're inhabiting negative demonic spirits into your body. And it takes over you. Stop listening to these people. Stop listening to everything that they're telling you, the message that they're preaching. Even worse, the Cardi B's and the Megan Thee Stallions of the world. Look at the message they're promoting. For a woman to be strong and independent, to not depend on a man, to not rely on a man because she's greater than a man. Right? The thing is that here in the West, they want women to believe that they're greater than a man, that they don't need a man in their life. They want them to be modern women instead of teaching them how to become traditional women, how to become wives. This is all flipped around. This is all a plot of the devil, of the satanic forces to be able to flip people around and to make them into ungodly people. You got to see the truth for the way it truly is. You can't shy away from the truth. The truth is the truth. You got to stand by the truth no matter what the situation is. They don't want you to be woke in this world. They want you to be blind. They want you to be sheep, following after them. I'm not even going to call you sheep. They want you to be drones. You know how some people call them bots? They want you to be drones. What are you going to be a drone? Why are you being a drone? What do you gain off of being a drone? Look at everything that has literally divided this world upon each other since March of 2020. If you know what happened in March 2020, drop a 1 in the chat. If you know what happened in March of 2020, drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you know what happened in March of 2020. The thing that happened in March of 2020 has literally separated everybody against each other, right? From the people who have done what they believe, right? The world government believes that people should do, from the people who don't believe that they should do what the world government wants them to do, right? That has completely separated each other from, or separated people from each other. So by that separating people from each other, that is causing division. That's what the world government wants. That's what the Freemasons want. That's what the Illuminati wants. They want people to be divided against each other, fight each other, kill each other, harm each other. They don't want y'all to see the truth for what it is. They want you to be sheep. They want you to be drones. Now you got to ask yourself this question at the end of the day. Are you going to allow yourself to be a drone, or are you going to allow yourself to be a woke one of the Most High? Are you going to allow yourself to be a drone and follow after what everybody else is telling you to do? Do this, do that. Don't have your own thoughts. Don't have your own opinions. Or are you going to be a woke one of the Most High and follow what the Most High wants you to do? The choice is completely up to you. You got to make that decision for yourself. But I'm here to tell you that if you do not make the right decision, you're going to fall down the path of demonic forces. This live is to make an example out of all the people that believe that there's not demonic forces in this world. There's a bunch of demonic forces in this world. A lot of lingering spirits. You have to pray to God, to Jesus Christ, to be able to get rid of all these lingering spirits, because they're walking around in people that you don't even think they're walking around in, but they really are. They really are. That's the reality of the situation. They don't want you to see the truth. They want you to be blind to everything that's going on in this matrix, so we can't afford to be blind. We cannot afford to be blind to everything that's going on in this matrix. It is what it is. You got to make a decision to be able to be better for yourself and for the people that are around you. People are relying on you. People are counting on you. Are you going to be boring? Right? Are you not going to help yourself succeed? Are you going to allow people to walk all over you? Are you going to allow yourself to be a drone to everything that is being taught? Or are you going to step up and be a spiritual warrior of the Most High, to be a woke one of the Most High and fight against the demonic forces of this earth and of the spiritual realm? That's completely up to you. But just understand that once you engage in battle, there's going to be a lot of attacks. But with us, we understand that the Most High God is our most fierce weapon, and that nothing negative or evil or demonic can happen to us or affect us in any way, shape, or form. That's the reality of the situation. That is a true reality of the situation. Because the reality is that this world is just coming down and down and down. It's crumbling. That's the reality of the situation. The world is crumbling. The world we live in is no longer going to be the same world within the next 1 year, 6 months, 2 years, 5 years. This world is crumbling. You need to be physically prepared, financially prepared, spiritually, first and foremost, mentally and emotionally prepared for everything that is about to befall everybody. If you're not prepared, you stand a rude awakening. If you're prepared, you understand that everything that's about to happen is happening for a reason, and you have to brace yourself for all of the things that are about to happen in this world. You have to be strong. You have to be fierce. You have to understand that all of these things that are happening, they're happening for a reason, and you cannot dethrone your destiny. Because destiny, whether you like it or not, is going to happen. All destiny is the will of God. The will of God will always happen. It will always come to pass. You have to embrace it and move forward. You're a warrior. Let me repeat that again. If you're watching this channel, or if you've watched this channel in the past, you're a warrior. You're a woke warrior of the Most High God. Therefore, you have to behave like such. You have to behave like such. You can never turn down the opportunity. Just keep getting better. Keep improving. Keep becoming the person that the Most High has called you to be. That's the truth at the end of the day. You have to make that choice to get better for yourself, not for anybody else but you. That's the reality. That's the reality of the situation. Now the question is, are you going to improve for yourself, or are you going to improve for everybody else because everybody else wants you to improve? Because once people stop telling you to improve, you're going to end up falling. You're going to fall by the wayside. You're not going to become the person you're meant to become. and you're going to end up putting yourself in a situation that you didn't need to be in. Stay strong. This journey is not for the weak-minded. This journey is not for most people. You have to stay committed. You have to stay dedicated. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep putting in the effort that's going to separate you from 99% of the population. What are you doing that makes you different than 99% of the population? Or are you just doing the same things that 99% of the population are doing? What separates you? What makes you different? Or what makes you the same? And if you see certain things that are making you look like the same as everybody else, you need to change up your habits so you can be able to be different from the population of people. Separate yourself and make yourself into the person that you know you're meant to become. It takes hard work. It takes enthusiasm. It takes dedication. It takes resilience, especially when you know that you want to go back to things that you're doing that were bad. You need to stay resilient. You need to keep putting in the effort. Keep grinding. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. It's just a matter of time. Keep grinding. Your time is coming. It might be today. It might be tomorrow. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Your time is coming. Keep putting in that effort. Keep grinding. Your time is coming. We cannot afford to put our destiny in an awkward position. At the end of the day, the destiny is what God's will is. God's will is going to happen regardless. But we don't want to turn our record and delay our destiny. But I will say this to you. No matter how much destiny is delayed, it must surely come to pass. Destiny must surely come to pass. Right? We have to continue to put in the work in order to be able to separate ourselves from the most of the pack. We're woke ones of the Most High. Let's stay focused. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep putting in the effort. Let's keep making sure that we put ourselves in a position to succeed and to become the people that we're meant to become. Right? Let's keep grinding. Let's keep putting in the effort. And let's just become the people that we're meant to become. No questions asked. This is 2021. We have under 60 days in order before we get to 2022. How are we going to make 2021 better than 2022 or 2022 better than 2021? Starting off with what we're doing right now, since we're in the final months of the year. How are we going to make it better? It starts now. Don't wait till 2022. Don't wait till New Year's. You're going to be like, oh, I'm going to set a New Year's resolution. And you're going to break it 5 days after, 10 days after, 20 days after. Start it now to be able to elevate yourself to where you need to be by next year this time. It takes effort. It takes dedication. Do you have it or do you not have it? Choice is completely up to you. But you got to start now to be able to put in that work. So within 10 to 15 years, 20 years down the line, 30 years, 40 years down the line, it's going to make a huge difference for you in the long run. Let's keep putting in the effort. Let's keep putting in this work. Let's keep putting in the resilience, the discipline in order to become the people that we know we're meant to become. It's not far-fetched from us. Only if we believe it is. And even with that being said, we have to keep grinding. Our future is bright. Your future is bright, right? All of our futures are bright. Only if we light that candle, right? Even more than it's already been lit, right? Let's keep grinding. Who really can stop us other than ourselves? Who really can stop us other than ourselves? Nobody. Nobody. Let's keep putting in that work, man. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep doing the things that are going to help us to be able to separate ourselves from the pack. Let's keep putting in this work. You guys have to understand that this is no longer the point where we can really continue to worship these celebrities. Celebrities are demonic in their own right. Therefore, you need to pay attention to who you're allowing in your life, whose music you're listening to, who you're allowing to influence you. Because a situation like this, that can determine how far you go in your life. You're compromised of your 5 biggest people that you listen to and the people that are in your life. If you don't surround yourself around people who are going to motivate you to get better, that are going to help you to become the person you're meant to become, you're going to live a very, very tough life. It's going to be very hard for you. Stay focused. Stay determined. Keep grinding. Become the person you know you're meant to become. So at the end of the day, you can be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, as well as the people who also helped you to become where you are right now, right? Let's keep grinding. Let's keep putting in the work. There's no reason to be average. There's no reason to be mediocre. There's no reason to be able to not get what we want to get. Let's keep grinding. The day is ours. The night is ours. The afternoon is ours. Let's keep putting in the work. Let's trust in God. Let's keep improving every single day in every aspect of our life so that we can become the people that we know that the Most High, right, has called us to be. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you do not understand, you're not woke. This is gonna be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Wokebucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification button to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so with social media links. So make sure y'all go give those a check. Without further ado, this is gonna be the end of this live stream. This is Wokebucks, and I'm out, man.